whoa. What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Whoa. Wow. What a pump. Wow, we came live last night and it was still stuck at 27. What was it? 200? 200? And we're like, are we going to get a pumper or is this a fake out? It's stalled out there quite some time, man. It's stalled out quite some time. How are we all doing this morning? Are we all well? Are we in the long? Shout out to Nate, Quantum Divergence in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got French Toaster coming through. What's going on? Good morning, dudes, he says. Good morning to you, French Toaster. Today is a special stream. We're going to try and get Mrs. Otter's channel to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to drop the channel name today in the chat. We missed the long. Well, I am not in the long either. And I got stopped out in a short, which is a small loss. But also, I did give the trade setup in advance. So I am happy about that, okay? I'm happy about that. Good morning, Jeep Corp. Good to see you. Gonna go do some backflips in the orchard. He's doing backflips while ripping the apples out of the tree. He might be done his beautiful stint there, so that's good. Awesome, looking to travel. Congratulations to you. Dave Digital in the chat, 26,720 to 28K. Let's go. How are you doing, Dave Digital? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I was literally dancing to your intro. Let's go. Got the wrench. Let's go. Oh, I'm feeling good this morning. And not last but not least, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Shout out to you. What's going on, my man? So, are we going to go and bomb Mrs. Otter's channel? Are we all going to just throw a bunch of otters in that beach? I think so. But first, we got to look at the charts. Okay, but first, we got to look at the charts. Look at that transition, okay? No more golf for you, Alex. We tried to allow it, but you failed. Charts only. You know what? I honestly played the worst round of golf in my life yesterday. I am still recovering from. I mean, I was ready to walk off on hole 9. So we're golfing, me and my good friends, and you know, first 3 holes, rockets, boom, on the green, making a putt. You know, par, birdie, par, right? And then we hit this group in front of us. There's a group, and they must have been like 18, 19, and it's like a fundraising tournament. So of course, me and the lads were like, "Come on, man! Like, you let us play through. You guys are slow." But there's so many young kids in front of them, so we had to wait every single shot. Every single time we made a shot, we had to wait another 10 minutes. Make a shot, wait 10 minutes. It was like, and it was cold and it was wet. So it was just like, my God, like, I played so bad, man. My hands hurt. It was cold. And I think I shot like a 96. And like, I normally shoot like low 80s. So I lost a lot of balls yesterday. But that's okay because we're here. What's going on? Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's jump into it. First off, I want to make it noted we were gonna watch here this New York State Manufacturing Index, which opened and it came in very negative. Okay, this is manufacturing. It came in very negative this morning, so I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So this could be not so bueno for the markets. Okay, we're watching this. We got some other data coming out this week, but this one was one I was looking at. And you know what? It was forecasted to be negative 1.1, and it came in quite negative. So we could see a reaction in the markets when they open from that. So we could be looking for some downside. So that's just a little thing that we could be leaning to. Now, a lot of people are speaking this week. Let's make this full screen. So we will be aware of that, and we got Pow Pow coming in on Thursday, the big hitter. Okay, so we got building permits and we got retail sales tomorrow. So today, not too much like dramatic data, but that's the one thing I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. Okay, Flipping through here, we're looking for the long or the short trade right now. In my opinion, we can see that we're working our way up. We called this beautiful 12-hour bullish divergence on this bottom candles here. The 12-hour bullish divergence gave the trade setup in advance to this massive pump that we did not. I didn't say like last night, oh my god, we're gonna pump to freaking 28K, but here we are. Okay, but here we are. So overall, looking at this right now, what I can see is that we have come up to key level of resistance yet again. Okay, so we're up in this zone here. This is the higher price zone. Value area high up here, bounced off the point of control, coming back up. Okay, so very, very simple, but very effective on how this works out. Gotta keep some extra balls in your cart. In your cart. Good morning, Lunar Beaches, crypto. Nothing too significant, except that Bitcoin's going to the moon, okay? Except that Bitcoin's going to the moon. So, let's look at this. We were watching the weekly close last night, and we'll go over it again just to make sure that you guys are all informed and up to date with that. So simply this is that we were looking for this to continue its way upwards. We got a very negative candle for the weekly, okay? But look at this. The weekly closes negative, and then boom, massive bullish candle, okay? Massive bullish candle pushing to the upside, which means that this is going to continue its way upwards. Yes, it's early days, but yes, this is beautiful to see a continuation of this bullish beautiful momentum wave to the upside. Okay, so we're watching that as well. Flipping through here, there's a couple signs that this says it might cool off, and there's a couple signs that saying we're going to the moon. Okay, so we can see here momentum waves coming to the 0 line, and the money flow is in the green on the 5-day. Okay, the 5-day has been the most bullish looking one out of the lot. Okay, looking to push to the upside. Now we're getting a green dot on the 4-day, so in 3 days we'll have a confirmation, but this looks very triggering to the upside, even though money flow is to the downside. Last night we got a bounce off of this, pushing our way up and printing a green dot, but it isn't fully printed yet, so this can be canceled if we wait and find out. Okay, same along here. We were expecting on the 3-day, the 2-day, and the daily to look a little bit more negative. We had the red dot that was confirmed. Okay, it was confirmed, but look at this. We had the massive pump and a rejection here, and VWAP came right back up into the positive side of things. All right, so we can see this very much a massive rejection we had yesterday. Green dot has printed, so this is interesting to see because there's a lot more room on this upper area. We're not even overbought yet, so we can see a continuation to the upside, and we can see that money flow was pretty steep down in the red, but now we can see it's actually working its way up. So it's very interesting to see on this 3-day. Now this is where things really change. Okay, so we can see on the 2-day that we are getting the green dot. Okay, we are definitely getting the green dot, but we're seeing that this VWAP here is pushing its way up, and we're looking for the higher high, and then for it to roll over. So if we do get this higher high and it pushes up here, let's say it pushes up here, because it's such when things move dramatically, when things just spike like straight up, right, and then there's price action over here, it naturally wants to create a bearish divergence, or if they spike down dramatically, it naturally wants to create a bullish divergence. Okay, that's when price action moves quickly. Okay, when price action moves so quickly, you get that beautiful wick to the upside. You guys have seen it so many times. You see this topping effect, then you see the last little push, and you get the bearish divergence with the momentum wave to the downside, right? Or vice versa, where you're able to take that trade from here and enter it to the downside. So whenever there's a big dramatic move with the wicks, we look for divergences. Okay, that's the number one thing that I like to look for when I'm trading is I will look, and now that we've gotten such a quick push up, we can look for the divergence on the other time frames. Okay, so that's what we're going to be hunting here. So if we do continue to push, we can look for a higher high and a lower low, right? Where we can see that price comes up, but it doesn't make a higher high on the momentum wave, and we look for a rejection there. Okay, so that's something I want to bring to your attention, so you're aware of that, just in case that if we do come up higher here, we could be looking for a lower momentum wave and then a bearish divergence to the downside. And to me, that would play out into the sense that we are coming up to a key level of resistance, and we'll talk about that resistance now. Where is that resistance? So we pull the volume across here, guys. We can see that we have the value area high, a big volume node there, okay? So what I would like to do is I pull the golden pocket down here, and we can see that we have big resistance here around 29,300, okay? So this is some key levels to mark out on your chart so that you're prepared for price to come to this area. If we do see price continue its way up, which it has, beautiful uptrend, right? If it does come up here and we get the bearish divergence, right? We could be looking for a beautiful rejection and then a slow trickle down to possibly completing this head and shoulders pattern, okay? So that's something to keep on your radar for long-term ideas, okay? I just want to make sure that you guys are informed and up to date with everything, but we're definitely watching the price action now to see if we can make that higher high and possibly get a bearish divergence to the downside, okay? That doesn't mean that we can't push up, flip this to support, and continue upwards. We have to wait for our confirmations at key levels, okay? So that's something I just wanted to bring to your attention. Let's go into the daily, and what can we see on the daily? When you get time, I dropped an updated description in your Discord for YouTube using it listed keywords effectively. Dave, man, I love you, bro. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. That's so kind of you. I told you I would try harder, Dave, and I actually on Saturday I pre-recorded 2 videos about FOMOing into a bad trade, which I took, and then how I use Market Cipher B for trade setups. I'm in the midst of learning how to edit these. It's actually really hard, and it takes a lot of focus. I'm doing this after my trading day, so I'm trying to do more for you, Dave. I'm trying to do better for you guys. So thank you, Dave, for that. That means a lot, man. I appreciate you, and I will try my best to be better as well, my man. Check back in while gotta go to work. Okay, thanks, man. Thank you so much for what you do, man. I appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Man, giver's gain. That's awesome. Thank you, Dave. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So this is the thing right now. So we go back into the charts and we can see the daily trigger wave is ready and primed, okay? This is the thing. We had the daily trigger wave here. We had the daily trigger wave here. We had bullish momentum here. Okay? So we can see that we are slowly working our way up here and trying to get to new highs, okay? So this to me is a very bullish sign that we need to be aware of, okay? It hasn't confirmed yet. So we'll know it when it confirms in 11 hours. But the VWAP's pulling it up, posturing to the upside, obviously massive move. So a lot of things, when we go into the shorter term time frames, we'll see a lot of things are obviously very overbought because of the move yesterday. Okay, so trigger wave on the daily, very scary for upside action. Okay, let's go into the 12 hour. Now the 12 hours, what we were looking at for this move. We got the move. Okay, we got the move. Look at this. We got the bullish divergence here, hidden bullish, pushing us to the upside. Okay, we have come all the way up on the momentum wave. We are now in the green, which is awesome for the bulls. Okay, which is awesome for the bulls. Great market structure here on our way up. So we'll look at where we'll be looking for a retracement here, where we'll be looking for a rejection here, and what other ideas we have so that we can find our levels and be profitable, right? That's what it's all about here. Giving away everything for free. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join us in the free Discord, all that good stuff, okay? Okay, thank you. So moving on up. 12-hour momentum waves to the upside. Very, very nice push to the upside last night. I got stopped out in a little loss, but that's okay. I was looking for the rejection at these key levels here. Okay, so there's key levels here around 27.3, 27.5 below us. So this is going to be Felix. What's going on? We're having a special stream. At the end of the stream, we're going to disclose Mrs. Otter's YouTube channel, and hopefully she's at 980. Let's refresh. 985 subscribers. So we need to get her 15 subscribers. So hopefully we can all sub and go into her first video and throw in a whole bunch of otters. Are we all down? When do you guys want to do that? I don't know. Should we do that? But we're going through the TA first. So let's look at this. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. So we can see the continuation to the upside. And then I said that we have this key level of resistance, which is now support, right? Which is now support. So 27.3 to 27.5 is where I would look for price to come back down and retest before continuing upwards, okay? Slam Banjo, what's going on? I don't know. I just think of a banjo and I think of that song. Sorry. It's bad. It's bad. Smash those likes, guys. Let's see if we can go up to 20 likes today. I'll be happy with 6 likes, okay? So Monday Open coming at you in half an hour. So we're trying to set ourselves up here for the Monday Open so that we can be prepared for absolutely everything, and we're caught in this range here. So let's go across. Let's take a look here as we pull this volume across. We can see that we have quite a heavy spike above us here. So this is very nice to see that we got a rejection from the volume spike here, which held us down. Okay, so now that song slaps if you give everything you got. So within the sandwich, right? So we're in a sandwich here. But what do you notice here, my friends? What do you notice here? We notice that we have a massive gap here. Okay, so this gap, price has moved really quickly through it. Okay, you can see there's not a lot of volume ahead of us. So taking shorts from here is risky because if price pumps, we're coming up to this area here. And we'll see if we get a reaction at the value area high of this range. Okay, so just love the love in here. Man, thank you so much for coming through, bro. Nothing but love and trying to help everybody here. That's all it's all about, especially trying to give it away for free too, man. Like, as a trader, I think I should be able to make profits and then just share them with you guys so we can all be a great group and get into good trades together. Alex, I'm in a long since 26.9, damn fine. Whether TP areas because I don't have any set right now. I definitely have one set, 26.9. Oof. Nice entry, man. Nice entry. So, for me, I'd probably take a little bit off now, and then I'd be looking to take some off at just over 29,000, and then at the all-time highs. Depending on what you're swinging here, right? We did give the trade setup in advance, okay? There's Dave spreading the love. So there was a trade setup given in advance in the Discord so that we could jump into the trade together. Now, I did take this trade. I did make the money, 26,792. Okay, there's the trade. And here's the setup. Is at 26,792. We longing at 26,792. The setup was given. The trade setup was shown. And there was a trade setup. Okay, so we got out way too early, obviously. Obviously, we got out way too early, but we made profit, so that's great. But 27.92, that was on the move down below here before we had this pump up. So, wow. Are we pumping even more? Are we pumping even more? 27.9 right now. 27.9 right now. Holy smokes. Trading the 4-hour chart because I'm not too active at the moment. Nice, man. Well, it's good to have you back and around, Felix. But yeah, I'd be looking for this to push up, trying to get at least up to 29,000. That's kind of the heights that we're looking at. First, we're looking for a rejection off of 28,105. We'll see if we get it first because we are at a key level of resistance. We'll see how the market reacts when market opens. Okay. So going through here, we know that we have key support below us at 27.3. And then we know that we have resistance here, right exactly where we are. Probably a little bit higher, around 28,150-ish area. So we're watching those as well. But we notice that there is key volume missing above us that has not really put in as much volume as you can see with these spikes here. When we mark them out, you can simply see that we have volume here, we have volume up here, and we have volume within this range here, right? So within this area here, we move quick. So that's something to be very aware of. If we do get a push up, we will be moving through here quite quickly, okay? If we get the push, we will be moving quite quickly. So making higher lows all the way up. Market structure is looking healthy right now. We would like to see it come at least up to here. Bearish divergence, and then possibly reject from there. So let's jump into the nitty gritty and see what we can see on the market cipher here. So as we flip through, we can simply see that we are beginning to see this momentum wave come up and become very, very overbought. Okay, overbought is the right technical word for that. So it's going to be overbought, but we can see if we do pump up here, we could be getting some sort of bearish divergence. So we're going to watch for the bearish divergence, but right now, let's not fight this money flow, okay? That's the one thing I've learned, is that we're not going to fight this until we can see the money flow curling over, let's say on the 2 hour, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. We're not going to fight this because this is a lot of buyers coming in and pushing the price up, okay? So that's something that we need to be aware of when trading this, is that money flow really dictates the long-term trend of this, especially in the short-term time frames, okay? So that's something I'm watching very, very carefully. I shorted the top last night, took profits this morning. Gang, let's go. So now we go into the 4 hour. Look how overbought this is, okay? Extremely, extremely overbought, okay? The trade setup we were given in the Discord was down here, okay? It was literally the wick right here, 26,793, okay? It was literally the wick down here. And guess what? We don't have regret, but we do realize that we should have held the trade longer, okay? There is always things to learn when trading, how to hold wins longer, how to get out with better stop losses, how to be more disciplined. It's always going to be a journey of assessing yourself honestly, being like, okay, what did I do wrong here? Or what could I have done better here? Because you're never a perfect trader, okay? So for me, it's like, okay, I could have held this. I just could have held it. But obviously, being weekend volume down here, it's boring, right? And it's choppy. So prices like this and your entries right here, you just want to get that profit, right? So you get out here, right? Rather than it chopping and then all of a sudden it goes to the moon, okay? So it's very hard to hold a trade within a choppy sideways market, which it was on the weekend. So don't beat yourselves up if you got in the long here. Okay, that's a long hold, right? That's a long hold depending on how long you like to hold trades. For me, I'm a day trader. I like to be in and out for the day, right? And then let the rest of the profits ride sometimes, depending on where we are in. Alex, do you have a HODL portfolio? Yes, I do. It's like 80% Bitcoin, 10% ETH, 5% Matic, 5% ADA, 5% Quant, and 5% Link. I know that doesn't add up. So it's 80, 10, and the rest of the alts are within that other 10%, evenly distributed. I'm not mostly in Bitcoin right now. I'm gonna go from Bitcoin into the alts. That's kind of my plan. So I do have a HODL portfolio. Yes, sir. Here we come. 27,8,105. I'm looking to enter a short, just so you guys know. We got key resistance above us and volume, okay? 26, 105 is my area where I'm looking to short this. Let's see if it comes up and gets rejected. Just a quick scalp. Let's see if we get it this morning. If not, we got to protect ourselves above the wick here. So we extend that over and extend this over. There you go. That's kind of an idea that I have right now. So we'll wait and see if we get to that area and possibly look for the short trade today. Massive move, my friends. Massive move, my friends. This is awesome. This is awesome. Definitely does not add up. I think I half man, half bear pig. Half pig. Man, bear, pig. Yeah, 80, 10, and then 10, okay? That makes sense to me, okay? Yeah, just mostly Bitcoin. And then obviously my trading account, which is just here. Okay, so let's jump into it. 4 hour oversold like crazy, looking to cool off, okay? Definitely looking to cool off. Want to see it curl over, want to see the rejection come through, but right now we're pumping like a madman, okay? We're pumping like a madman. So going against this trend, going against this uptrend is very, very risky, okay? Because we know there's a high, not much volume above us, so the stop loss can be taken out quite easy. Depending on your risk management and what you're looking to trade, this could be very dangerous. Naturally, price wants to come and take out these highs, okay? It naturally wants to come up here and take out these highs. So we're going to be very careful with this trade setup today and making sure that we're not risking too much in order to put ourselves in a chance to deplete our trading accounts, okay? 3 hour confirmed red dot now, okay? Very overbought, looking to cool off. 2 hour, same thing, very overbought, looking to cool off, okay? Stochastic starting to turn red, VWAP's downwards, but we have gotten a push back up here. Now, the 1 hour, we can see we got pretty much a double top right now, but it is looking like a bearish divergence. So can we get the rejection right now due to this bearish divergence? Let's zoom in even more. 30-minute. This looks like a double top to me. We'll have to wait and see. Nice wick to the upside. We got market open in about 15 minutes. So let's go and check out the Dixie before we open up. Dixie's very flat dollar index here. If the dollar does retrace here and put in a low like it has here, so we can see market structure change because we put in a lower low here. Can we see this continue to the downside, which will mean upside for Bitcoin? Inverse correlation, okay? So if this can trickle down, we could be looking for some upside for Bitcoin. ES mini futures. Let's go over to the 4 hour here. Let's take a look at the ES before it opens up. And yes, it has trickled down a little bit, but we are pushing back up. Okay, so we'll be watching that as well to make sure that we're watching what's going on in the stock market today in order to build confluence with our Bitcoin price action, okay? So very interesting. We have a key level of resistance at 4,400 here, and the ES is trading down 43.80, so it is a little bit up compared to this. So maybe we open up and then we work our way down. So something interesting to think here. Maybe we open somewhere around here, and then we have to come back down and fill this gap. Okay, so that's kind of what I will expect for the open here on the S&P. Coming up, a little bit of a good, I would say this is a pretty decent rejection. I wouldn't say it is the rejection, okay? I want to go into the 24. Let's go into the 12, actually. And we can see, obviously, we got this massive push, and then we get the divergence from that, right? So you can see massive divergence here. If this pumps up a little bit higher, that's where we want to see that divergence come in. Okay, so that's kind of the trade setup thinking here, is that if we pump up to this key level around 28,100 and get a rejection with the divergence, then we can be looking for some lower lows. I would like to see us come back and take out some of this pump, okay? I would like to naturally see us come at least halfway and take out some of the pump. Because, you know, there's tons of FOMO in people right here. So here we coming up. We're pushing a little bit right now. Let's see how high we get. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Always bringing you guys alpha every morning, trying to help you guys be profitable traders, giving you guys the setups in advance in the Discord. Join us in the free Discord. Much love to every single one of you. Showed my possible short squeeze inbound. Is that on the Discord here? What are you showing? Show ETH. I love this guy. Dave Digital, man. What a legend. What a legend. So, we're waiting for this short setup here. Now let's pull the volume and look at this range. Okay, so we are in this range now. We have this key range above us. We have the golden pocket here, so make sure to mark these out on your charts. They moved object tree over here now. It's not down here. It's up here now. Kind of annoying. I hate when they move shit on you. Okay, so I don't even need to mark that out. We got some key levels. Clearly we have some key levels. Where's Mrs. Otter? Okay, so we're going to drop the channel. We might as well drop the channel. She's at 985 subscribers. Should we drop the channel or the first video and everybody's going to go and throw an otter in the first video? I think we should all go to the first video. Let's go to one of our videos here. I'm going to get the link for the video right now. Okay. So we're all going to go through and throw otters in the chat. Otters in the chat. Okay? Otters in the chat. Let's go throw otters in the chat. Mrs. Otters. Throw otters in the chat. Throw otters in the chat. Throw otters in the chat. 1,000 subscribers gets BTC. Let's go. Throw otters in the chat. Throw otters in the chat. Throw otters in the chat. Let's go. I want to see otters in the chat, guys. I want to see the subscribers. I want to see otters, my friends. Lots of otters. Lots and lots of otters. Let's see the otters, guys. We're going to check back here. I want to see lots of otters in the chat. I want to see the subs. She's at 986, my friends. Let's get it up for Mrs. Otter. Thank you guys for supporting not only me, but Mrs. Otter. You guys are legends. You guys are legends. You're like, come on, man. We're just here to trade, man. Stop shilling your wife. I'll shill my wife to the day I die, man. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. Oh, man. She makes this channel possible. Believe me, man. Believe me. She makes this channel possible. Liked, subbed, and commented otters. That's the way, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting Mrs. Otter. We'll have to slowly try and get her there. She's unaware of this, obviously. She's in Spain right now, so with her mom's 60th. It's her mom's birthday today, so I got to remember to call. So, what do we got here? This is the thing. Okay, so all this stuff on the chart, great. These are the lines that I use to build confluence with support and resistance and where I'm looking at key levels in order to take trades, okay? So don't get overwhelmed by the lines, but when you look at this range, what do you see? We can see that we've made the market structure up. We made a bullish divergence on the 12-hour. Massive pump here. ETF news as well. Okay. Now, what do we have? We have the point of control naturally down here around 2,500, 25,000. And then we have the value area high that we have come above. Okay, so that's very important to note, is that we've come above the local value area high, which means as long as we're above here, we're looking to shoot up into the next range, which is up here. So I can pull the range from this area to this area, okay, just in general, and get some key levels of resistance now. So I know that it's going to be difficult to get above this 28,000, 29,000 area. Okay, I know it's going to be, this 29,000 is pretty thick, okay? Then we got key levels at 30,000. So I have those marked out of key levels of resistance that we were looking for price to come up and have reactions. So now that we're above here, we naturally want to see price work its way at least up and attempt to crack this 29,000. Okay, does it happen? No. I would expect a downtrend, but I would like to see this continue its way up and at least take out these previous highs, right? That to me would be a complete move. That to me looks like a complete move, right? And then we can possibly see something like this, okay? So for me, right now, we're above the value area high. We're working our way up to the next volume level, key level of resistance. We have pushed up dramatically, so that doesn't mean that we can't get a retrace back to this value area high here, where we look for a rejection on price, okay? So that's kind of the outlook, but you can see that we're very oversold now, and market is about to open in 8 minutes, baby. We're getting a push, man. We're getting a push. We're getting the push. Man, did we get into that trade? No, we just got rejected. We literally just missed that trade. Remember we said we're trading it. I should have had this lower. I should have had this lower. Would have been a nice little entry here. Oof. We'll see if we get there. We'll see if we get there. We're waiting. We're waiting for the trade. Massive rejection. Massive rejection. Can we push back up into it? Okay, the bulls are angry. The bulls are angry and they're pushing up. Market opens in 7 minutes. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Which market is about to open? The markets, my friend. The markets. The S&P 500. The NASDAQ. The all these beautiful markets. The S&P is going to open. So we'll have the actual stock market beautifully open at 9:30. Okay? 7 minutes till then. Whiskey, hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for coming through. Checking out the channel, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bitcoin's 24/7 though. Bitcoin's 24/7. No chill for Bitcoin. Pumped in our sleep last night. Wild. Wow, we got a little push up here. Can we see a follow through? Follow through to the upside. Let's go to the 12-minute. Did we get a divergence here? Massive divergence. Okay, you can see the divergence. Massive. This does look like it has a little bit more legs. Did you say that there's an open interest? Let's check out open interest. Whew. Wow, look at that spike we just had. My God. My God, look at this CVD open interest. Look at this. Bang. Wow. Wow, look at the spike in open interest, man. That is wild. That is wild. Okay, I'm not taking this short. I don't think I'm taking this short. Ugh. It's risky, man. Everybody's buying up Bitcoin. Everybody's buying up Bitcoin. This is risky. I've raised my short to 28,200. I don't know how I feel about this trade. We are pushing. There's lots of people pushing right now. Wow, massive push, man. The FOMO is real. Can we come up and get a rejection? That's going to be interesting to see. Let's wait and see. Market's about to open. You guys are all subbing to Mrs. Otter, I hope. Oh my God. You're ridiculous, Dave. I love you, but you're ridiculous. You are ridiculous. You're on a whole nother level, bro. A whole nother level. We are pushing the limits, my friends. We are pushing the limits. Wow. We are pushing the limits. Look at this pump, man. Massive pump. Massive pump for Bitcoin. Alarm triggered. Don't fight. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Massive. Massive pump for Bitcoin. Can we get rejected? Massive. We're pushing. Well, we're pushing. Wow, we're pushing. Holy smokes, we're pushing. We're pushing. The alarms are going off. We're taking out the highs. Are we going to put in a higher high? Are we going to put a higher high? Oh, shit. Wow. We've pushed up into a next level. Holy smokes. Look at this. This is wild, man. This is wild. What a time to be in Bitcoin. What a time to be in Bitcoin, man. What a time to be in Bitcoin, man. Wow. Key level of resistance. Woohoo! Pump party. Let's go. Let's go. Pump party. ETF approved. ETF approved. Do we got an ETF approval? Are we saying ETF approval? Wow, look at this pump, guys. And there it went. Wow. This is great, guys. Look at the pump we're getting. Look at this pump, man. Look at this pump. We're going to the moon. What? What? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Where are we going, guys? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Moon boys, let's go. Coming to you live. Holy cannoli, let's go. Oh my god, this is wild. This is wild. This is wild. 30,000. 30,500. Are you guys jumping in longs or what? Are you guys jumping in longs? Holy shit. This is wild, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God Candle, baby. God Candle, baby. Let's go. Wow. Bitcoin to the MFing moon. That's wild. This is wild. Well, friends, don't forget. Just wrecked my account, F Crypto. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. Is everybody FOMOing long? I put like $1 on a long for fun. I put like $1 on a long. Don't worry, I didn't FOMO. I just put $1 on just to have fun. Oh man. Yeah, it's okay. They can't see you. You're safe. It's okay. Wow, what a pump. That's wild. That's wild. This is a wild stream. Bitcoin up 8%, man. 8%. Sell liquidity gonna look for short. 230% profit on XRP. Bitcoin to the moon. It's a beautiful day for Bitcoin. That's wild. That's wild. 230% profit on XRP. Look at ADA. Oh my god. I gotta check my bag. Let's check my bag. Let's check the bag. Refresh. Refresh the bag. The bag's looking good, friends. The bag's looking really good. CryptoFace is going live. Bitcoin's going to the moon. We're all here. We're all subscribing to Mrs. Otter, right? We're all subscribing to Mrs. Otter. We're watching. We're trying to get Mrs. Otter to 1,000 subscribers. She's at 992, guys. Let's get her through. 992. Let's get Mrs. Otter up to 1,000 subscribers. Coming at you live. Coming at you live. Look at the big God candle we got this morning. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy smokes, Batman. Everybody getting... All the shorts are getting wrecked. Look at the key levels being respected. I'm out of that trade. Massive, massive pump, man. Massive pump. Massive pump, man. BlackRock ETF approved. Approved. iShares BlackRock Spot ETF approved. Approved. Let's go. Look at this. Let's go. Who's in the long? iShares. Wow. My friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Chilling. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody gonna be buying that ETF now. I hope you guys filled your bags. Incredible news, guys. Incredible news, my friends. BlackRock cracked the bank. Let's get those likes up, friends. Let's get those likes up. Watching the God candles. Whew. Wild. Absolutely wild. This is incredible. Hope you're all having a great day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday in the cryptoverse. Look at this. Sell the news. Top signal. Wow. Big rejection on this wick, man. Big rejection on the wick. This is pretty cool. Have fun, Otter Gang. I'm done. No more money. Bye. No, Tony, we need you. We need you, Tony. Tony. Otter Gang needs you. Alex, remember I was saying 26K? Yeah, bro. 29.3. You shorted Slam Banjos at a short from 29.3. Let's go, Slam. It's going to come back for you, bro. It's coming back. Oh, man. Slam. Just get out and profit, man. Get out and profit, my friend. Magic Internet Money. Good to see you in the chat, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming through and saying howdy. Thank you for coming through and saying howdy. Hope you're doing well. Getting a massive pump here on Bitcoin. Massive pump here. Massive, massive pump. S&P opens up. Yeah, we said it would open up high. It's coming down. No, it's going up, man. It's going up. Dixie's pretty flat. Market is open. Take the cash and run. That's a good call, my friend. That's a great call. This is pretty awesome, my friends. This is pretty awesome. Moonshots, man. Moonshots. This is pretty cool. It would be awesome if I was in a long. Yeah, I was in a long down here, man. 26.67, and I did not hold it. I was in a long down here. And I did not hold it, man. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. So for real, how do you even find entry after all this crazy? Well, you wait for the market to cool down a bit. And then you get your support and resistance, your value areas, and you trade it again. So right now we have key levels. It's doing its thing right now. So honestly, no trade for me. This is news. This is news. Hopefully Slam Banjo's just making all the bank today because he's the FOMO artist. We're getting a massive rejection. Look at this massive rejection now. Right back down. Right back down to where we were trading this morning, okay? So look at that. It's wrecking all the longs. Wrecking all the longs. We know that in here the price is going to move really quickly. We've identified that this morning. Never mind. This alarm needs to go. Yes. Coming back to wreck all the people who FOMO long. They're getting all wrecked. Could it pump back up? Absolutely. Business as usual. Absolutely. So we get key levels of resistance and support, of volume. We'll let Slam Banjo enjoy all his profits from his short. And we'll all go and comment and subscribe to Mrs. Otter's video, right? How many otters do we got in the chat now? Where's the otters, guys? Otters. More otters. Let's throw some otters in the chat here. Make sure we're throwing otters. We're at 992 subscribers. We need 8 more subscribers to Mrs. Otter. Let's get Mrs. Otter to 1,000 subscribers today. This is my missus. Let's see if we can get her there. Go over to her channel, which is in the description. I'll throw it in the chat again so that we can get her to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. Much love to every single one of you. Slam Banjo's in massive profits. Let's go, Banjo. Look at that wick, man. Wow. Head and shoulders still in play if we do drop from here. That's insane. That's insane. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you're all here in a long. Are we going to pump back up? Didn't run it blindly through. It was one of the other groups in that pointed out sell side liquidity has been taken, and they were taking a short. Waited a sec, took the plunge, went over and subbed. She's close to 1K. Yeah, man. Mrs. Otter started that channel recently. She does a good job. She works really hard. So, I mean, she does more than I do. I just come on here and hang out with you guys and do my TA and trade. But she's a sweetheart. She deserves the support. She puts in a lot of work to her videos. Thank you so much, Magic Internet Money. Holy God, luck is on my side today. Bye, Alex. Have a great day. I know you will. Gotta run. Take care, everyone. Bye. Have a great day, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Make sure to go and check out Lunar Beaches Crypto. He's also got a channel. Very informative. Good stuff. Great guy. All the good stuff you need. It's Lunar Beaches Crypto. Thank you so much, Dave. David. We just watching God Candles today, baby. Look at this. It doesn't get much godlier than that, does it? Slam Banjo in the short. 29.3, you said? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's a little sniper, man. Look at this guy. Pizza money, baby. Pizza money. Let's go. We ain't about to fight this, man. I'm just glad I didn't get wrecked. Wow, look at that rejection, man. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? What do you guys think of all this? We got an ETF on the way, my friends. So what's the deal with this ETF? Does it come out? Does it just come out and people can just allocate their portfolios to it? It's going nuts on Twitter. XRP to 50 cents. People doing screaming face. I have said I'm not gonna do these type of pictures anymore. I've refused to do the open mouth pictures, even though they get more clicks. I'm not doing it. Okay. $300 billion in the first 12 months. Oof. 300 billion. B. That's a big B, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Everything's lining up, eh? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Look at the price action, though. It's it got everybody, man. Look at these whales, man. They're just like, oh, man. It's a beautiful day for Bitcoin, okay? This is a historic day for Bitcoin, okay? Very historic, very beautiful. Even though the wick is ugly, we were here with Alex O'Crypto on the live stream. It was a rumor. Fake news. No. No, it was just confirmed that it was a rumor. Remember when we all got faked out? Open mouth looks like a BJ in progress. Oh, man. We got Mrs. Otter to 993. Let's get her up to 7 more subs for Mrs. Otter. 7 more subs. We got the otters in the chat here. We got the otters in the chat. Throwing up the otters. We're trying to get Mrs. Otter to 1,000 subs. Let's get it going, guys. Come on. We're here for the fake news. Oh, you for real? It was fake news? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jason Casper. Yeah, of course I love Jason Casper. He's a great trader, you know, market Cipher, uneven butt cheeks. Juanita, whatever her name is. I'm not really in his I'm not in his Discord, but you know what? I put suggestions to creators that I think do a good job of helping their community. Believes in God. He's a good man, in my opinion. You know what I mean? JC, much love to JC, man. Excellent trader. Excellent trader. I just put recommendations for people who I believe that, you know, if you're hanging out with me, there's some other people where you always need to double check and get second opinions, where you can get different eyes, different ideas, right? We all have a different way of doing TA and making profits, but at the end of the day, it's very important to have different people giving you different ideas throughout, because I can't catch everything. Nobody can catch everything, but as you check more people out, you know, I tend to like to recommend good people in this space, and I hope I do that. So he is an awesome trader, yeah. Is it Bojan or White something? I can't remember. Jesus Christ is the best trader. Yes, he is. Look at this. Look at this. This is great, man. What a bunch of... Leave it to crypto to fake everyone out. Leave it to crypto to fake everyone out. White Phoenix, yeah, that's the one. Awesome. I mean, it's important. develop your own strategy. Learn as much as you can, but I wouldn't say to overlearn. Overlearning can be a hindrance to your progression. Support and resistance, stochastics, maybe a bit of volume. I wouldn't overload. I learn something well first, then learn another thing well first, and then keep adding confluences to your trading style. And through that, you'll be able to develop a good trading strategy over time. But really getting an understanding for fibs, getting an understanding for fixed range volume, where you can pull ranges, support and resistance, stochastic, an oscillator, MACD, stochastic RSI, any of those things, and then build from there, right? I should have kept that short. But it's important to develop your own strategy, and yes, and learn from people who are profitable traders, right? I myself, I'm a profitable trader. P&L is great, but to me, it comes down to mindset and risk management. That is the key. You can press buy and sell at any level. If I press buy and sell at these levels, even if I'm 50% wrong, if my risk to reward ratio is better than 2-to-1, if I'm taking this trade and I get knocked out, but then I take this trade again and I win, I'm mitigating that risk, right? So it's about risk management, and then it's about psychology. So letting trades run longer, knowing when to get out, seeing when the market is reversing on your ass, taking your profits and running. All those kind of things play into being a profitable trader, but I think that's the thing to hone in the long term. You can press buy and sell all you want, but if you're not practicing good risk management and preserving that capital, then you're pretty much throwing yourself under the bus and risking. You're putting too much risk in your gambling. It's about that strategy. So I hope that helps. What are we at now with the sub count on Mrs. Otter? 993. Okay. So we might not get there today. We're trying to get her there. Always get out too soon, yeah. It's hard to hold trades. I understand. It's hard to hold trades. Look at this. This is wild. Okay, so it looks like we're back to where we started this morning. Big volume above us, okay? Resistance above us, same thing, right? Can be looking for downside. We've put in a higher high, clearly. Rejection from here, right? Fake news. Thank you, Magic Internet Money. I appreciate you. Okay. Well, we're going to go and have some breakfast now. Hopefully no one's licking their wounds too bad. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We got fake news this morning, guys. Oh, man. So who confirmed it's fake? ETF approvals. Oh, I haven't subbed to. Oh, I don't want to subscribe. Still under review, guys. Still under review. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. We are just sitting here waiting. Well, it shows you what's going to happen when it does get approved. Doesn't mean we're still not going up. We're still in an uptrend. We're still we're still pushing. So yes, massive volume came in and came out, and now we're looking to cool off. So for me, there's no trade right now. I would like to see the market settle a little bit. So hopefully I can find some stuff later on. I'll post it in the free Discord. Don't forget to join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. That's it for me today, guys. I've had a great stream with you guys. That was pretty exciting, I must say. That was pretty exciting. We'll be here tomorrow morning for you guys, getting you guys all this good old information, okay? Good old information of where it's at. But overall, we just got faked out. Make sure to like and subscribe. Join us in the free Discord. Much love to every single one of you guys. Have a great week, okay? Happy Monday. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your neighbors. Be kind to others, okay? Much love. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.